Hello everybody. How you doing? Today is August 19th, 2019. This is Revelation speaking. I'm here to speak knowledge. I'm here to talk about forgotten knowledge, that stuff that people forgot about or they're reading and they don't understand what they're reading. They call me Revelation. Yes, I'm a prophet. I'm here to tell you things that you forgot, things you probably don't want to know about, but I'm here to tell you. You need to listen, and it may save your life. I'm here today to talk to you about a black woman. I'm here to school you on a black woman. She forgot who she is. Yeah, but I'm about to remind you, black woman, and I want you to listen. Black woman, they talk about you in the Bible. Yeah, you forgot who you are. They talk about you in the Bible. They talk about you in Genesis chapter 6, verse 1 through 4. When they say God's son came down from the heavens to marry and mate with man's daughter. You listening to me? They're talking about God's son, the Nephilim, who came down from outer space, which was an alien, to planet Earth to marry man's daughter, who was a black woman. And he had kids with her. Yeah, the Nephilim, the Anunnaki, the angels that you talk about in the Bible, which the Bible copied off the Sumerian text that the Sumerians brought to northern Iraq, to Sumer, and they talk about it. But that was 6,000 years ago. This go back about a million years. Okay? Because the hominids that they were experimenting in and modifying for slavery, the Anunnaki, until they was making different type of models for slavery. They didn't have enough women. So they came down from the heavens, outer space. When I talk about the heavens, I'm talking about outer space. I ain't talking about this spiritual, magical place that a lot of people, when they read their Bible, when they die, they think go to some mystical place. I'm talking about outer space. When the God's son, the Nephilim, came down to earth and landed, he was looking for company. He was looking for a wife. He wanted a family. He took the black woman, took her back up to the heavens, and mated with her. And he created something new. That something new was us. Okay? The Homo sapien. Alright? We talk about in the Bible when the guys handed kingship down to his kids. The gods. Okay? When he handed kingship down, the Bible tell parts truth. It don't tell you the whole truth. When God handed kingship down to his kids, one place was Egypt. Yeah, they had that elongated head from Anunnaki to King Tut. Look it up. Do your homework. They had that elongated head. That's what the Nephilim had. That elongated head. Yeah. They handed kingship down. Okay? And when they handed kingship down to pharaohs, they were half-breeds of alien and part human. They're half-breed. So they handed the kingship down. And then when Cleopatra lost the war with Rome, she lost the throne for Africans, for the black. She lost the throne to the children of Rome. When they talk about Moses, everybody think they're talking about one person. In Hebrew, Moses means pretender to the throne. That's what Moses means. They weren't talking about just one person. They was talking about a whole race of people when they said Moses. They was talking about a race of people, not one, pretender to the throne. And let's talk about the 5 major powers who's running the world. We're talking about America. We're talking about Russia. We're talking about Britain, France. Who's the 5th one? I think it's what, Germany? No, I'm sorry, China. My bad. It's United States, Russia, China, Britain, and France. The 5 major powers. We're talking about the 5 pretenders to the throne. When I'm talking about the throne, I ain't talking about what one person supposed to sit on the throne and I'm talking about the person who was given the keys to earth to control it. When they took out Cleopatra, and then let me not forget about Persia, when Alexander the Great took Persia out, that was the end of our history of being the king of the throne and the queen of the throne. So, with my sister, that's why I say you don't know who you are. And they talk about you throughout history in the Bible, in different types of texts, in the Sumerian text 6,000 years ago, and then in other texts that go back 36,000 years ago to 1.8 million years ago. We're talking about 1.8 million years ago. When I say to my sister, you rightful to the throne, I'm telling you that for a reason. You was the chosen one. You was rightful to the throne. So if you the queen of the throne, what that makes me? Do your homework. I want to talk about Adam and Eve, the story of creation. I still don't know what y'all understanding when you read that. They weren't talking about people. Okay? People were here for hundreds of millions of years, so probably a billion years. We didn't come out from Adam and Eve. Okay? That was the Anunnaki when they modified you. But I'm going back further than that. I'm going back to the beginning. When you're talking about Adam and Eve, they wasn't talking about people. In the Garden of Eden, just on Earth. The Garden of Eve is in the whole universe with all the different species of aliens. You don't have to believe me. Just do your homework. The Garden of Eden is all the space. You're already in heaven. You floating through the heavens. You already in heaven. So, you do your homework. The sun is Adam. Eve is Mother Earth. Okay? Let me repeat it because you probably ain't understanding. The sun is Adam. The earth is Eve. The Garden of Eve is all throughout space. We're not the only ones in the Garden of Eve. All life forms are in the Garden of Eve. Okay? Do your homework. With the book, the Bible, it copied off of the Sumerian text. The Sumerian text, they said they were taught by the Anunnaki about the Sumerian text. So the Bible that you following, an alien wrote the Bible, but you just transform it into your own words. You took out the part where you thought people wouldn't understand, So you said, now we're not gonna put that in there. We're gonna transform some things around and confuse everybody. If you're gonna tell a story, tell it the right way. Tell it the right way. An alien wrote the Bible, all right? But the true God that you see in the sky is the sun. The other God that you living on is the earth. The earth take care of you. It provides food, shelter, oxygen. That sounds like a God to me. Then the sun, you need the sun to keep warm, for it to grow food, for it to go to your skin to give you energy, where you can feel good. It's energy you can't see. That sounds like another demigod. Then you got to go all the way to the Eagle Nebula. That's what makes the sun. The Eagle Nebula. It's shooting out suns all over our Milky Way. And they just found 10 trillion Milky Ways in just one section of the heavens. Yeah. And then each Milky Way is a nebula that's creating suns. Now that sounds like a god. Do your homework. Practice what you're reading. Pay attention. Okay? You say, this man don't know what he's talking about. Scientists dissected the brain. And the brain cells, stardust. A star is a sun. Okay? Uncle Knockin, he was talking about all that. The sun, when he destroyed all the other guys they was worshiping, no, we're just going to worship one. The sun. Okay? When everybody reading in the Bible, when they're talking about the Son of God, he ain't talking about S-O-N, he talking about S-U-N, the Son. Y'all disrespecting. Y'all worship all this other stuff and don't give recognition to the one that was there since day one. The one who was there at the beginning. So, I'm just trying to school you so you can understand what you're reading. You got to read between the lines. You got to do your homework. I've been studying, researching. You got to check it out. America is on top because they went to Africa and got the chosen people out of Africa and brought them to America. We worked free for 500 years. That's what made the dollar powerful. That's what made it powerful. We the one who made this country a superpower. With money, military, all that. Because we were the chosen ones. We're the true rightful to the throne. That's why America's on top. Because of African Americans. Rightful to the throne. Okay? You need to remember that. There ain't nothing, no racist going on here. I'm just speaking history. History means his story. I'm telling you his story. Okay? Let's just cut through the bullshit. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all sin 6 days a week, and on the 7th day, be up in church asking for forgiveness. I want to go to heaven. You are already in heaven. You are already in heaven. The earth is floating through the heavens. You can build a ship. You can go out of space to the heavens with the different dimension. You're talking about, I don't believe in this and I don't believe in that. When you go to sleep, you're in a different dimension. You're crossing over. You're going where you're going to go when you die. Body just making sure I have that connection. That's why you got to go to sleep. Okay? This is a blessing where you're given a gift to have a will to do what you want to do. You have the will to do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be a scum. You can be a person who's going to create a hell on earth. You hold your own destiny. Okay? You hold your own destiny. So you can create your hell or heaven on earth, but you're already in heaven. And, you know, when you die, that energy have to go back to the sun. That energy, what you call a soul, people say they died and they saw a bright light, they saw the sun. And that energy is going right back into the sun. I believe everything have a soul. I believe a plant have a soul, the insect, an animal, a person, anything that living have a soul. Even this planet have a soul because it's a demigod. Okay? The Eagle Nebula made the sun made the planets. Do your homework. I'm going to repeat it. The Nebulin made the sun made the planets. We live on the planet. All other planets in the solar system surrounded by the sun because it made it. That's daddy to them. Yeah, it's going around because it's bigger. It made them. It's evolving around the solar system. Everything is connected. Everything. That's why you need to learn about outer space. In the Bible, we're talking about star constellations. In Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 1 through 24, they're talking about star constellations. When that circle spaceship came down, you can call it whatever you want. It's a spaceship, and he's showing a picture of a face of a human. He's showing a bull, star constellation. He's showing a eagle, star constellations. He's showing different pictures. Them are star constellations he's showing, the alien. Mm-hmm. Same with Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah. How did Lot know the angels was coming? Because he was a spy. He was a spy, and he reported fallen angels who rebelled against God is here. So y'all need to come. So them angels was coming to confirm that they was there. When they saw that they was there, he got the spy and his family out because they nuked the place. Nothing can't live there right now. It got nuked. She turned into a pile of salt. Same during World War II in Hiroshima when they dropped the nuclear bomb. People were like a pile, like a statue of ashes. When they touched them, they fell apart and turned into a pile of ashes, all white. Do your homework. This, like on Mars, everybody getting chased looking for a Nubian. Looking all around for Nubian. In 1969, they landed on the moon. Why do you think we stopped right there? Why do you think we stopped right there? Because they found what was really going on. You're still in Anunnaki territory. When they sent a satellite to Mars, they found what you call Nubian. What Zachariah Simpson talking about. He talking about it's a 10th planet somewhere. There ain't no 10th planet. Mars, that's where the Anunnaki was. That's why we stopped. They wanted to go there, investigate, check all the Anunnaki stuff out, technology. They wanted to grab it up first. They already got bases on Mars and everything. They just want to be able to control it. They feel you can't handle the truth. Kennedy was about to go out and tell about this. They killed him. They put a hit on Kennedy. They put a hit on his son. They're putting a hit on all his family when they talk about it. They don't want nobody to know. They like the way things are, where people go to work, go to church. Don't worry about that. That's too much for you to be worrying about. You watch your sports, you go to your concerts, you patronize this business, that business, and you be caught in this matrix. Okay? We don't want you to know about this or that. You just worry about being good so you can go to heaven, so you don't go to hell. All it is the Bible full of spells. Like I told you on one chapter, you use magic every day. You don't even know it. With the book of spells in the Bible, that's magic. Form of control. You use spells every day with a law. You break the law, you go to jail, you suffer. So you're going to follow laws. You don't want to break that spell. You use magic when you use this laptop or a cell phone or glasses. That's magic. If you went back to the 15, 1600s with your cell phone, took a picture of somebody, they would have burned your ass to the stake saying you using magic, and they would have killed that person who you took a picture of because they would have said it's magic from the devil. The car, that's magic. Airplane, that's magic. You use the magic. They just changed it from magic to science. Just change the name. Still the same thing with medicine. You still, that back in the day, that was potions. But now they changed the name, they call it medicine. And with medicine, it's just a temporary fix. It ain't going to save you. Just help you temporarily for a little while. They don't want you doing stem cells now. That will heal you from your clone. People saying, "Ooh, that's so yang." No, you need a clone. That's how the Anunnaki was living for hundreds of thousands of years. By using stem cells with their clone. They would take all whatever they need from their clone to live, to extend their life. That's how they live for thousands of years, maybe even millions. They're still walking among us. We won't even know. Gotta do your homework. You gotta do your homework. You can't believe what everybody tell you without doing your homework. You're using magic every day, spells every day. You're going to a witch doctor every day. Oh, they call him a doctor now, but back in the day it was a witch doctor. Now it's just a doctor. They were using the same things, anatomy, the witch doctors, just being fooled. Everything is a trick. We call it tricknology. You got to do your homework. Okay? This is not even your original form. Your original form is chimpanzee. That's your original form. But you be like, this fool don't know what he's talking about. Why did a chimpanzee give you blood from them and save your life if you need it? That's your original form. That's your original form. But you don't have to believe me. You can believe. You go to church, you going to heaven. You got a front row seat to heaven because you went to church every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But you sinned all the other days. You lie, you talk about people, probably even killed, but I'm going to go to church and ask for forgiveness. I'm going to go to the confession box and the priest going to forgive all the bad shit I did so I can go to heaven. You can believe that shit if you want to. If it ain't no such thing as hell in the original text, what about heaven? I believe in reincarnation. We be like, he's gay, he's going to hell. And then gay people be trying to go to church and paying their tithes, and then people hate you. You got to keep it in the closet. And they don't even know who you are. They don't even know who you are. Gay people, it's reincarnation. You've been here before. I ain't talking about the ones who've been touched, the ones who were born and a man loving another man. You've been here before. You was a woman before you came here. Again, you was a woman. Now, you been reincarnated, you came back as a man, but you still love, you came back as a man, but you still love the same sex. You know? If you if you was a man before and you came back as a woman, but you still love women from your past life, it's reincarnation. They special. Gay people special because they can feel it and remember it, but they don't know how to understand. Don't know how to say what's going on. They just think they messed up. There ain't nothing wrong with them. Reincarnation, everything come back. You probably was a pig or a spider. You died, you coming back as something else. Everything has been reincarnated. Okay? We've been here for a long time, billions of years, if you really think about it. With the energy that's in your head that you call a soul. The soul is in your brain. That energy been around since the beginning of time. It's been around. It's been around for a long time. We're talking about billions of years. It ain't about 15 billion. It could have been 100 billion years you've been around. Been around for a long time. So I'm gonna tell you, you need to do your homework. This is Revelation talking. Please subscribe to my channel. Please pay attention. Please do your homework. You don't have to believe me. Just do your homework. Just study it. Study in a different language. Just study. Just don't take one person's word. You don't even got to take my word. I could be way off and don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I did my homework. Research. Study. I'm looking at it from a different point of view. Just looking at it. Studying it. Just not going out for this person's word or that person's word. No, I want to go off my word. I want to study it. I want to look at it. I want to dissect it to see what the hell is going on. Where did we come from? How did it start? Why we don't like each other? What's going on? I need to do my homework. I'm back in school. Shit, I'm not going to believe what he said. He could be putting a spell on me and got my ass brainwashed. I want to find out myself. I'm tired of the fucking spells. I need to find out myself, see with my own heart and eyes what's the fuck is really going on. Let me sign off. I'm pissed off right now. I'm about to sign off. Y'all have a good day. Please subscribe to my channel. And it's time to wake the fuck up. Listen, it may save your motherfucking life one day.